Oh, okay.
Did y'all see Steve Nash and LeBron and Durant's conversation where Durant was like, listen, man, it take a lot to be able to do what we're doing. So everybody can't do it. Some niggas retire, they go play baseball, they take some time off, but to go 20 years straight, and I don't think the media really paid attention to that little shot. That was LeBron was doing some kikiing. Is there like some locker room mic hate that I don't know about amongst the current NBA players? Because I'm down with some mic hate.
Oh, I got really no mic. It ain't no mic hate over here.
Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
Nah,
I'll
call Rex no Chapman. LeBron hate, no Mike hate.
Hey, say something else. No Kobe. Say something else. See if I don't call Rex Chapman up.
I think you was in one of my chats. I think you said something about Kobe like a couple weeks ago.
Whoa. I ain't doing that no more either.
I think you said some shit up there.
Y'all like ball. Let me ask you that. You think Kobe was a better defender than Scottie Pippen?
No.
All right, that's all I want to know.
What about Ron Artest?
Yes.
Was Ron Artest a better defender than who?
Kobe.
He was a more diverse defender. He could go 1 through 4.
So yeah. Tony.
No.
So you think Kobe a better defender than Ron Artest?
Yeah. I think that's great.
That shit you said I thought was blasphemous, even though you played in the league. That was nuts. Kobe wasn't defending like that.
That's what it was.
That was crazy.
It was that he wasn't the first thing defender. Phil Jackson said something about
Kobe was a great defender, but I think we overrate Kobe's. I think he made more all defensive teams than he should have. I think it was a narrative. I think there came a narrative about Kobe as a defender.
I said voters get lazy after a while. Once you make it, not saying you can't play defense, but once you make it 5 times, they like.
Rondo said that. Rondo said
5 is like that. It's like part of the money. Like once
that's
you
a prime defender.
Rondo said, "Yo, I stopped playing defense once Bradley came." He said I stopped playing defense, but my reputation is that
Kobe was capable of a stop. But you might watch.
Kobe is capable of locking somebody down when he puts his mind to stop.
I think Pippen was a bad comp. They don't play the same position.
They don't play the same position.
And
basketball is different back then.
Ron Artest and Kobe don't play the same position.
What about Tony Allen? As a defender, though? Like when you think about a defender,
and they guard too.
Yeah, when you think about a defender, Scottie would guard Kobe. Yes. When he was in Portland, he was still guarding Kobe.
Scotty's guarding the best person.
He wasn't guarding
1 through 4.
Yeah, Ron Artest standing in front of you, and I'm guarding you.
I'm not saying he was locking Kobe up.
In that version of the NBA, that was allowed. That wouldn't be happening today.
But the conversation is that when you look at it, Kobe has 12 all defensive teams, none of them first team.
I think that's ridiculous.
You wouldn't look at Kobe and say, damn, he damn got 10 first team all defensive. And you look at some people like Scotty who got like 6.
You gotta look that shit up.
There are for example, Andre Iguodala is a better defender than Kobe Bryant. Will we all agree to that?
He does not have Kobe accolades on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not never saying that.
I don't think he's a better defender than Kobe.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, let me ask you. What do you think Kobe known for?
Buckets.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even think, like, some of these dudes are literally known for just playing defense.
But that might be the limits to their game. Tony Allen is known for defense.
But that's why he's a better defender.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he ain't got to use the energy on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way.
How the fuck are you a better defender than me?
Right. I don't do nothing else.
All I do is play defense.
I don't do nothing
And I'm a starter.
I don't even practice on offense, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I just stay on this end. Y'all playing 4-on-5, literally.
You shoot 30 times and you can guard these niggas better than me? No.
It's not even like, he's great, but that's too much energy, bro. He had 81.
You contributing to what's going on recently with how they talking about being?
I think Kobe one of the greatest players ever.
That's why
what's going on lately about being. That shit T-Mac said.
Just like
go ahead, Ian.
That shit that you just did about Ace Bailey. How you just defended Ace Bailey?
I ain't defend him.
You did though, bro.
I'm listening.
You did when you was like, y'all don't know what's going on. The media can take some shit and run. That's exactly what y'all did to him. You saying that he's in this bullshit saying about all the smut being put on Kobe's name.
Threw him up in the mix.
Yeah,
he did that.
No, but I'm just saying.
Okay,
that's my
he
job.
never even said this nigga sucks on defense. He just said if you really
he said he
look
wasn't like that. He said I played against him.
Yes.
He wasn't like that. He said that.
No,
I said he wasn't like that.
Now you want to say, oh, they clipped me up.
I am, because I said he wasn't like that to
he
be
made
the best.
12.
To be the best defender all time besides Tim Duncan.
You're the best two-way player ever, bro. If you make 12 of them bitches,
two-way player ever. I mean, you play both sides. You better than Kawhi Leonard. All these dudes that's known for playing two ways.
That's what I'm saying.
You're literally the best.
I hate that.
You know somebody that played
that two-way
at a longer consistency two ways than Kobe.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah. Kawhi wasn't an offensive nigga in San Antonio like that.
That's my whole point. He was started off as a defender.
Yeah,
I know.
And his offensive game developed. Kobe started off as an offensive player,
right? Who learned to play.
Yeah. And I'm like, for you to be the best ever?
Kobe played what, 20 years in the NBA?
20.
Yeah, 12 of them bitches.
That's a lot.
I don't want to hear nothing bad about Kobe Bean.
No, it ain't bad.
That's how I'm on it.
I'm on
that.
It's nothing bad.
I don't want to hear it.
Y'all just gassing it. Y'all just gassing it because when y'all talk about defenders, bro, I swear to God, God bless the under, but y'all wasn't putting Kobe up there with Scotty, Ron Artest, Tony Allen, Rondo, Bruce Bowen, all these niggas. Y'all wasn't having them conversations.
No. That's all I'm saying.
All my life, y'all wasn't. So let's just keep it real.
I never thought Kobe was. I mean, I thought Kobe in his prime. Kobe is so mission driven. He was like, I'm going to become an elite defender. I'm going to make all this. And he did it.
Let me just stop this video real fast. LeBron isn't just chasing greatness, he's constantly trying to reshape the conversation so that he's seen as the undisputed best, even if it means downplaying the legends who came before him.
But for Kobe to average 30, 35 points a game, you can't put that much energy on the other end of the court every possession. But Kobe
Mike did.
And don't nobody say
Mike
fucking
did,
Pete.
And Kobe was emulating
I'm not saying
himself
that they the
after
same
Mike. So
before
why are we not saying that about Mike?
Because Mike was a better defender than Kobe.
And I'm going to tell you what they said.
Which means he's expended as much energy
Against
on the
worse
defensive end of the ball.
Scottie Pippen guard all the best players, though.
But I'm saying Mike was better on both ends.
Yes and no.
That's why I don't want to hear that Mike defender shit.
When
Pippen
Michael
was on
Jordan
the
was
best
guarding
defender.
me, I was cool. They put Pip on me, I was cooked.
Scottie was a much better defender than Michael Jordan.
Magic Johnson said it. They had Lil Mike on me, I was backing down.
He was longer pause, but
Michael Jordan is overrated as a defender too, I think. But not
as everything.
Michael Jordan is an overrated defender.
If you looked in that era, I'll give you an example. Mookie Blaylock, just to give you one example. Mookie Blaylock was probably, I would argue, is a better defender, on the ball defender than Michael Jordan.
6'2", bro.
That don't matter.
He was amazing.
Finish your shit.
What I'm saying is accurate, right? I mean, I'm just saying,
he was amazing in college on defense.
Joe Dumars was an elite defender. You know what I mean? There are people who were just elite on the ball defenders. Michael Jordan, again, got a little bit of benefit of narrative, but when the best player on the court is on that court, who's guarding him? It wasn't Mike, it was Scotty. There's a reason for that.
And the NBA
Scotty
players are telling you niggas that.
Yeah, every pro will tell you that. I heard a pro say Michael Jordan was a better defender than Scottie Pippen. I ain't never heard nobody play against both of them say that.
That's not even part of these niggas' conversation.
But what I'm saying about Kobe is like he could have made defensive teams. Like he was a great defender when he wanted to be a great defender. That just wasn't his job all the time.
Yeah,
that's why they got Metal World Peace for.
You're saying they got lazy.
Trevor
They just got lazy.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I'm averaging 40.
It's an easy pick.
How many points Kobe scored? I don't hear this shit. How many points Kobe scored on my man?
On me?
On Jalen?
Kobe. I've been in a game with Kobe went for 40. But I'm gonna tell y'all that game. He was guarding Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson had 18 points in the first quarter.
And Kobe got mad.
Nope. They said, Spill did the whistle.
Switch.
Here come Meta. Joe ended up with like 22.
Yeah, punch that nigga in his face.
I'm just saying, Meta was they defender. Kobe started off on him. I was on the bench talking shit.
What you would have did, coach? You would have kept Kobe on him?
No.
Yeah,
But, I mean, Bean was what at that time?
I coach
like 35, 34?
I send niggas in, what's my man, not Don Chaney. Is it Don Chaney? I send the 13th man in.
Go on there and take.
You know what to do.
Why ain't you never coach at EBC or no shit like that? With Joe and them?
Never that.
Never that.
Never that. I'm not going nowhere near none of that hootenanny.
Nigga don't come outside, B.
I'm not going nowhere near
strip club.
none
Man, we
of
used to
that.
watch that
Steak,
shit on TV and our
home.
DVDs. I'm like, that's the most lit shit ever, bro.
I used to
EBC.
watch the DVD.
Man.
Dykeman
He
Park.
said, I used to be watching it too.
Yeah, I used to watch too. They said they showed today it's off performing. They showed Luca come to Dykeman Park.
It was crazy.
Yo.
Shoot the shit from the side. Nigga, get the
Luca
fuck out.
slimmed up too.
Yeah. What you think about Luca?
Photoshop.
That's the least guarding nigga I've ever seen.
Luca.
I ain't seen him motherfucker.
Nah. All defensive team.
Yo, dog.
He's a
him and James,
turnstile.
That's a crazy
him and James
point.
Harden running neck and neck, bro. Him and James
I think
Harden.
James Harden.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
You out.
No.
You
No,
said
they
James
are
not
not.
bad on defense.
Compared to Luka,
Nobody
They're not the same, bro.
I think this is what I tell you. This is my opinion, humble opinion.
Yeah.
I think James Harden early in his career was a terrible defender, and a lot of it was lack of effort. But I think when he commits to defending, he's a much better. He's much better than people give him credit for.
Yes.
Think about that Brooklyn Finals against Eastern Finals against Milwaukee when he was guarding Giannis for those possessions.
Harden stayed in front of niggas.
That's what
he don't. That nigga's a turnstile, bro.
No, that's Luka. That's not.
Bro, that's
Luka's a turnstile.
Luka, you can do what you want to.
They both are horrible on defense.
But his levels are horrible.
But one is way worse than the other. He don't even try to play D, my nigga.
No,
If you go watch him when he was in OKC, bro, when he was young, he used to play defense.
And Harden also is still.
Yeah, guess what? When he was young, he wasn't Harden.
You know what happened? He started getting buckets.
He started getting buckets.
LeBron James has long been recognized as one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball, but over the past few years, his actions and comments have shown a consistent pattern of trying to chip away at the legacy of Michael Jordan instead of simply carving out his own lane. Whether it's through indirect comments in interviews, carefully worded social media posts, or promotional content tied to his own career, LeBron seems to continuously position himself in contrast to Jordan in a way that doesn't feel like mere competitive comparison, but more like a strategic attempt to downplay what Jordan accomplished. He'll often bring up how many times he's been to the finals, his statistical dominance, his ability to impact every area of the game, and his off-court contributions, as if to suggest that these attributes somehow outweigh Jordan's 6 championships, unmatched killer instinct, and iconic status around the world. It's not just about celebrating his own greatness anymore, it's about slowly poking holes in the myth of Jordan, reminding people of the things Jordan didn't do, or the era Jordan played in, or how different the competition was. But in doing so, LeBron runs the risk of alienating fans and legends of the game who view Jordan as more than just a basketball player, but as a symbol of excellence, dominance, and relentless drive. Michael Jordan's legacy isn't built purely on stats or trophies, it's built on the impact he had on the sport globally, the cultural shift he created, and the way he dominated every moment when the lights were the brightest. LeBron trying to elevate himself by consistently referencing or responding to comparisons with Jordan comes off more like a marketing campaign than a reflection of genuine confidence. The greats typically let their body of work do the talking, but LeBron seems fixated on making sure everyone knows just how much he believes he's better, whether that's naming himself the GOAT on live TV, liking tweets that diminish Jordan's impact, or engaging in back and forths that reopen the debate every time the spotlight drifts elsewhere. Instead of honoring those who came before him, LeBron sometimes seems more interested in rewriting the story to make sure his version of greatness becomes the default. But what he may not realize is that constantly pushing back against Jordan's legend doesn't weaken it, it only shows how powerful it still is. If LeBron truly wants to be remembered alongside Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and other generational icons, he would be better served focusing on uplifting the game's history rather than trying to revise it. The more he tries to erase the shadows of those who came before him, the more those shadows remind everyone why they were cast so large in the first place. Greatness doesn't require constant validation, and for someone who has done so much, it's surprising